Hi fashion design friends, I'm so sad I can't be there today, but you're going to learn so much without me and you're going to have a great time with this project. So, what you're going to do today, you are going to watch an instructional video that I provide on how to thread your machine. Once you are done threading your machine, you're going to stitch the letter A on a piece of fabric. What you'll be graded on, you are going to video your entire process. The thing that you're going to submit is that video. You cannot make any edits to it. Go ahead and submit it just how it is, and that's that. You are also going to submit your fabric that you stitched on. If you guys have any questions, I'm not there to answer them. So use your problem solving skills. Use them. You guys are so smart, you can do it. If there is something that you just absolutely cannot figure out, you can ask a friend for help. But remember, you will be recorded this entire process, so they are not allowed to touch your thread, your machine, your fabric, anything. This is an individual project. The biggest thing here is please watch the entire instructional video before you start stitching or threading your machine. Good luck, you guys. You got this. There's going to be a video explaining everything. You guys should be okay. Good luck.
So to go ahead and start threading your machine, you're going to move that lever and pull out that little circle thing, and then you're going to remove the bobbin by tipping it over. Now you're going to put that felt on the top part of your machine with the thread over that. You're going to loop it through that number 2 and make it go all the way around to that number 2 spot, and now it's time to thread the bobbin. From the center out, you're going to put that through there, and then you're going to put it on step number 3, slide it to the right, and then you're going to press your presser foot down, and it's going to roll it all up for you. Once it's full, you're going to cut that string, and you should be ready to go. Now that your bobbin is full, you're going to put that back into the little metal compartment, and you're going to pull the string and make sure that it turns clockwise. If it doesn't, then you're going to take it out and do it again. Now you're going to put that thread underneath that little lever part on the top, otherwise it'll come out whenever you are doing your machine. Put it back in, make sure that that little leg is face up, and now we're going to thread the top of our machine. First step is push up that presser foot and then make sure that the needle is all the way up as well, and that step number 5 is showing. You're going to put the thread through step number 1, and then you're going to put it underneath that little metal part on that second step, and then put it through and then all the way down, and it's going to put you through number 4, then through number 5, and then once you get to the needle, there's going to be a little spot to put that thread. Go ahead and put that through there and then put it through the needle as well. When threading through that needle, go ahead and make sure that you're doing it from the front to the back. And now we're going to get the string from the bottom part of the compartment up to the top. You're going to pull it down by the little circle thing on the right side next to your hand, and then that will bring the needle down and eventually will bring the thread up. Now, you're going to make sure that all of the thread goes underneath the presser foot. And now you're ready to sew. Okay, you guys, we're going to actually start sewing now. So, first few steps, make sure that your fabric is flat, make sure that your needle is up. Go ahead when you're ready, push that presser foot down. So, I did just a regular straight stitch, and that's what I recommend doing. But if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. You can do whatever. There wasn't any kind of specific kind of pattern you needed to do. So I started from the bottom left, and I'm going up to that point at the top of the A. You're going to keep your needle inside the fabric. That is one of the biggest things. Then you're going to lift up your presser foot, and you're going to rotate your fabric to that 35-degree angle. And now you are also going to change the direction that you are sewing. So now you're going down. So, something you're about to notice is I messed up. My tension was not tight enough, and so my thread came out of my needle. So right here, I am re-threading my needle, which is a pain in the butt, but it happens. I also forgot to put my thread through that little metal compartment on top of the needle. That would have prevented it as well. Once you are ready to start again, you are going to put your fabric right back underneath it, and you're going to put your presser foot down, and then you're going to connect that V, and it's going to be an A. Once you're done, make sure that your needle is completely out of the fabric, and then you're going to pull your fabric out and cut all of the loose strings, and then you are all finished. This is my A. It's blurry. I'm sorry you couldn't see it. I promise it looks like an A. Like I said, you guys are all done, so go ahead and turn off your machine, put everything up where it belongs, and turn in your assignment. Good luck, and I hope you guys had a good time.